What's up, niggas? It's your boy, TheRogueTitan. 1/3 of the triad of darkness. 1/4 or 1/4 of the natural order of everything. The wild ass, crazy ass nigga you be seeing on your Instagram with all these Thanos memes and all that old fly shit. You know what I mean? With my mimetic sorcery and science. First, before I go in on anything that I'm about to bring forth to y'all niggas today, I gotta give a shout out to motherfucking the Cosmic Serpent. Ravana motherfucking Noon, Travis Magus, my nigga Ajan Jones, my nigga motherfucking Eugene Butler, my nigga Michael Bell, and a host of other motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, constantly in support of a nigga, constantly, you know what I'm saying, coming back with feedback. Nyx, the Dark Goddess, Darkest Light, all my niggas on my Instagram and shit. And overall, just for motherfuckers that's out here that's really putting in this motherfucking work. Now, that's not just speaking the shit I'm talking about. You know what I mean? That's out here living this shit. That's out here living, breathing, and speaking their divinity into existence and embodying that shit. 100%. 24/7, 360 motherfucking 5. And 366 with a leap year. And also a shout out to you niggas that's not putting in the work. I also want to give you niggas, you know, you know what I'm saying, the credit y'all deserve, because what that does is that you niggas out here fronting, not really living this shit that you speaking on. You just making my shit, other niggas that's out here that's potent with the shit, more profound. You know what I mean? We stand out more. You know what I mean? We shine more amongst the niggas that's out here faking the front when it comes to doing this shadow work and shit like that. Because that's what I wanted to talk about a little bit today, is that, you know what I'm saying, you niggas out here fronting. Whether you I'm separating the motherfucking guys from the Titans right now, cause y'all niggas talk y'all these guys and shit like that. So I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, I'm separating the wheat from the chaff, so to speak. You niggas out here that's fronting, whether you a nigga or a bitch, whether you a witch or a warlock, whether you a motherfucking sorcerer or sorceress, goddess or god, whatever you want to call yourself, we know who you are. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is that the work, it may start here. It may start here in the physical and shit like that. But when we on the astral, when you on the motherfucking astral, ain't no hiding. Ain't no fronting. Ain't no putting shit under the rug. Ain't no wishful thinking. I'm just gonna wish away all my traumas, all my fears, and my fucking everything, all my self-fucking insecurities, all my motherfucking insecurities, my doubts, my lack of confidence, all that shit. Ain't no wishing that shit away on some new age shit. Nah. All that shit is bare for motherfucker to see you naked. And what I see up on the astral, when I'm passing through doing my pimp shit that I be talking about, I be doing on my Instagram and shit, that's some serious shit. Matter of fact, shout out to my oracles out there who putting in that work. You know what I mean? Anyway, what I see up there, you got a lot of niggas making videos. You know what I'm saying? I got mad love for you motherfuckers. You want to bring forth information, you want to sell products, that's cool. That's all love. But what I'm noticing, especially now, since this current is increased exponentially, you know what I mean, with this energy that's being influx on the planet or whatnot, or wherever it's coming from, subconscious, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's an increase of energy. But what I'm seeing up there on the astral is niggas crying like bitches. Niggas scared to face their demons. Niggas scared to face their true self. Niggas scared to embody their true divinity and embodying the power. Niggas scared to take the responsibility of being or speaking on the shit that they speak about in the physical, on the astral. Niggas not really ready to face their motherfucking dilemmas in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas out here who talk this shit, you know what I mean, in the physical on what the fuck they about. But behind closed door, they cheating on their wife and shit. You know what I'm saying? Got mad bitches on the side and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They got shit to reconcile, but they don't want to bring forth. Here doing videos or just in the physical reality with them, because on the up top, nigga, on the astral, all that shit is visible for motherfucker to see. For a motherfucker to be able to pick up the energy signature of your thoughts and collapse the motherfucker, the images that we seeing, the motherfucker, the dilemma that they going through. You see what I'm saying? So that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Niggas is out here really putting in that motherfucking work, know what the fuck I'm talking about. And it's all about facing your bullshit. It's all about challenging yourself. It's all about looking in the mirror and declaring who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? looking in the motherfucking mirror and demanding what it is that I need to work on today to better myself, to grow. You see what I'm saying? Because if you ain't challenging yourself every day, I'm talking about really challenging your motherfucking self every day. Something to work on. Something to challenge yourself, to evolve, to become, to grow. You know what I mean? You fucking bullshit. You fucking bullshitting on my fucking Irish fucking Conor McGregor shit. You fucking bullshitting. You bullshitting. Niggas see that shit. And guess what? You gonna love this shit. Guess what it is for you niggas that's out here bullshitting when it come to that Astral and beyond that shit. Cause if you a bitch ass nigga down here, if you a bitch nigga that ain't really repping that shit like you speak it, nigga, if you fucking with this shit, you a bitch up there too. You know what I do to bitches? Just like any nigga, any predator ass, savage ass nigga in prison would do. We sell y'all niggas. I'm gonna sell y'all motherfucking niggas. You bitches too. You frontin' ass witches or whatever. If you out here, you ain't got no motherfucking integrity on the shit you stand on, the shit you speak into existence, and you thinking you can just go to sleep and be on the ass on some willy-nilly shit, this nigga know how to motherfucking that will collapse your motherfucking barrier wherever the fuck you at on the Astral and kidnap your dumb ass and sell you off like some pussy or some motherfucking boy pussy in prison. No bullshit. It happens all the motherfucking time. Because guess what? Down here, this shit is made off of fucking predation. Motherfucking, it's basically predatory spiritualism. Down here and up there, this shit don't stop. As above, so below, motherfuckers. You thinking niggas out here on some, we just gonna be on some kumbaya shit, nigga, you know what I mean? If you got any motherfucking doubt, any fucking fear, any motherfucking lack of integrity, you lying to yourself, any of that shit makes you a bitch, makes you a nigga that's susceptible to begin psychologically manipulated and siphoned energetically. You see what I'm saying? Niggas will fuck you up there. This shit don't stop down here. Or this shit don't stop up there. You see what I'm saying? Niggas putting in the work know what the fuck I'm talking about. And it don't motherfucking stop. It don't stop. You gotta motherfucking keep growing. You gotta keep challenging yourself. You gotta keep motherfucking finding out what's the motherfucking chink in my armor that I need to iron out every motherfucking day. For example, me personally, I guess I'm looked at as a nigga that I like to drive fast, I guess, right? You know what I'm saying? I got a couple tickets and shit like that. I know y'all niggas saw that Eligor video where I put Eligor on some shit to clear some shit up. You know what I mean? Shout out to my Croatian niggas. But I guess I'm a speed demon. I gotta face that. I gotta own that. Why do I like to? Why am I such a rush? Why do I fucking like to blow past motherfuckers that's going 40, going the speed limit? I'm going 45. I'm looking at them niggas like, move the fuck out my motherfucking way. You know what I mean? I'm on the freeway, niggas going 70, and I'm going like 80. What? Move, nigga, get the fuck up out my way, you slow ass motherfuckers. I'm like a fullback on niggas follow me. You feel what I'm saying? I use that shit for, you know what I'm saying, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, mind control, get motherfuckers to pick up on my energy and do what I want them to do. But it's a problem. I have an issue. What the fuck is it? Why am I like this? What is it? Oh, doing the shadow work. What the fuck? Why am I so, why is this bothering me? Why am I like this? Why am I so emotional about motherfuckers driving slow and shit? Do the shadow work. Go in motherfucking your subconscious mind, get in your fucking stance, your trance state. What is it that I motherfucking need to work on? And guess what? Oh, I get it. It's because one of my biggest gripes about my motherfucking self, me, not nobody else, me, is my motherfucking procrastination. And the fact that I hate the fact that I'm a procrastinator and that I waited and didn't fucking jump on shit and opportunities when they fucking was presented to me and shit like that. I motherfucking take that and I'll project that shit out for motherfucker that's kind of like slow and not motherfucking jumping to the running, that's not driving the speed limit, or motherfucker that's merging on traffic too slow. I project that on that and I get mad at that shit. I'm not mad at them motherfuckers what it is. I'm mad at my motherfucking self for being a procrastinating ass nigga. I need to fix that. I need to reconcile that. So what do? Example. Look at every motherfucking opportunity that I ever had in my life. Time travel, right? All the opportunities that I ever had where I was procrastinating on some shit. Whether I was procrastinating, it can be something small, something minuscule. I'll procrastinate, putting the garbage out on Friday morning when them niggas come pick that shit up, and I ain't do it. Now I gotta wait another motherfucking week for them motherfuckers to pick it up, and I got my garage and starting to smelling like trash and shit, because I fucking procrastinate and I didn't go fucking handle my business. I didn't do the motherfucking work. You see what I'm saying? Or it can be a fucking example like, motherfucker, I got a ticket in this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to call the judge, get that shit cleared or whatever. I'm like, fuck it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna worry about that shit. Next thing you know, a nigga got a bench warrant for his motherfucking arrest because I didn't take care of my motherfucking responsibility in calling the goddamn judge and getting that shit cleared up. My motherfucking fault. Self-responsibility, self-accountable motherfucking ability. You see what I'm saying? A lot of niggas like that shit. Believe me, it's more than you niggas than, you know what I'm saying, that it's not. And we see it. We see y'all niggas. We know who you is. You see what I'm saying? Do the motherfucking work. This shit ain't that hard. Not if you motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, you repping the shit that you stand on. You know what I mean? Niggas out here lying and shit. And I love the fact that y'all lying, because niggas like you, we selling y'all niggas. I'm going to sell y'all to my Goatian niggas, my whoever else want these niggas, we can, you know what I'm saying, we can get it popping, nigga, because I want the energy, you know what I'm saying, the energy exchange. You want these niggas? Give me that energy. Give me access to another pantheon of motherfuckers who I could submit under my will. You know what I'm saying? All kind of fly shit like that. On the Astral and beyond, nigga. Y'all niggas got, man, niggas out here really doing this shit. You think I'm out here making memes and shit? I'm just talking shit, you know what I'm saying? Tooting my own horn down here? No, motherfucker. There's science behind everything I'm motherfucking doing. It's an intention behind that shit. You see what I'm saying? But building a motherfucking self-confidence and self-deifying yourself, and knowing that when you on the Astral, when you doing your shadow work, you got to stand on that shit. And not only that, you got to act on that shit. Every motherfucking opportunity that you up there on the Astral, you got to act on that shit. And you got to keep doing that shit. You can't just stop with this shit. If you self-deifying yourself as a titan, as a god, whatever, you got to keep it up. Because if you stop, if you halt, if you take a break, it's motherfucker that take full advantage of your stupid ass up there. Ain't no fucking around with this shit. Ain't no heavens waiting for niggas out here that's just on some, we ain't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't on that shit. We all just gonna group it together and just be on some, eating some motherfucking fauna or whatever and just living off the fat of the land in the physical or on the Astral. No, nigga. This shit is going to be built on predatory spiritualism. And if niggas out here got an open heart, bleeding heart for other motherfuckers out here that ain't doing the motherfucking work, ain't doing the shadow work necessary to cultivate their spirituality, to become and to challenge themselves and to evolve, you going to be getting fucked up. I'm speaking to all you niggas out here that's thinking just for the fact that white people dying off. Yeah, they are. But I can go on that shit later. That's niggas dying off and, oh shit, niggas is about to take over and all this shit. Yeah, that may be true, but guess what, nigga? You better know some shit. You better know some motherfucking shit. You thinking niggas is a community. There ain't no communities out here, nigga. It's about self, nigga. And I'm a hardcore left-hand path-ass nigga with that shit. You better know some shit. When I talk about knowing some shit, I'm talking about knowing some shit, nigga. Spiritual shit, nigga. On some motherfucking, that type of shit. Because guess what, nigga? At the end of the motherfucking day, if you don't know shit, if you ain't flexing on your shit on the Astral, nigga, how the fuck you gonna operate down here in the physical when your body drop, nigga, and that's all that's left is the mind and the spirit, nigga? You gotta build on what the fuck you doing down here, cultivating that shit. Nigga, if you ain't built that shit down here, you ain't built the strength to be able to handle some shit up there, you fool, nigga. And I eat what I kill, nigga. So just know that shit. Nah, I wanna go on to some other shit. I wanna pivot real quick. A ritual I did, I spoke on it briefly, but a powerful ass ritual I did on the winter solstice. That was December 21st, 2018. I did a ritual with El Cristo Negro and Tiamat. And the whole purpose of the ritual basically was to go into my subconscious mind, was basically to go into the underworld as El Cristo Negro, because I look like the nigga. You know what I mean? I embody that energy all the time. And Tiamat representing chaos, right? And I use an assortment of different you know what I'm saying, means for absorbing and gathering and harnessing this energy that was going to be necessary for me to push through my subconscious mind for me to be able to do what I intended to do, right? So basically, you know, Tiamat represents chaos. Leviathan represents chaos. You know what I'm saying? And embodying El Cristo Negro, you know what I'm saying, the Lord of the underworld, and set with the Luciferian mindset, I'm taking that chaotic energy that Leviathan and Tiamat represent, and I'm putting it to ordered use. You see what I'm saying? I'm transmuting energy. And when I transmute that energy, the intention was to face my bullshit, to face any limitations, any fears, anything that my ego was hiding from me that's necessary for me to, cultivate that energy to evolve, for my alchemical transformation to push through my fucking subconscious mind, right? And I did. And because of that shit, that's why I'm able to, speak on the shit. And I'm speaking on so flagrantly and so confident and so motherfucking just, fly with the shit. Because I've done it. I've done the motherfucking work, and I'm still doing the motherfucking work. Now, you ain't never read in no motherfucking book to combine El Cristo Negro, the archetype of that, and Tiamat. That's some shit I made up on my own. I make up my own shit. You see what I'm saying? I make up my own shit, and I make that shit work for me. I'm like, fuck that. I'm making this shit work. So I write out my intention on what, what I wanted to do. Speak that shit into existence. Set my altar up to represent, the symbolic representation of what I'm about to do, right? You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, while I'm doing this shit, I got my binaurals playing. You know what I'm saying? Some of the personal ones that I made, and also some of the ones that I have available in my playlist. You see what I'm saying? That's going to build the, that's going to get the brain waves and the neurology of my mind and all of that fly shit that's going to be able to absorb and embody what it is for me, necessary for me to do what I need to get done. So, and using magnetism as well. So, for example, when I was doing this shit, when I'm going through my heart chakra, when I'm building up the confidence and going up through my chakra system, right? And I don't necessarily start at the root. I don't necessarily start at the motherfucking the crown either. I do all kind of different shit. I break rules. I push the envelope on shit just to see experiment. And what I did when I was going through my heart chakra, you understand, that's the place of the wounded child. I talked about that shit in the past video where your parents, you got to forgive your parents. And the shit that it kept coming up was shit for me to forgive my parents on. And mind you, I want to speak on something else too. When I'm doing this shit, how I set my shit up, my subconscious mind, I got a council of motherfuckers, right? And it's 12 of them. And you know who they are? For me, the motherfucking demiurge. Nigga, the demiurge are aspects of your motherfucking mind. They ain't motherfuckers out there that's subjecting you, keeping you down here. Yeah, for you nigga, they ain't doing the necessary work to push the motherfucking envelope on this shit to see what they really represent for you. You see what I'm saying? The demiurge niggas work for me. The archons, nigga, all them niggas work for me. You know why? Because I'm Yardaboffer. The Yardaboffer is the aspect of your motherfucking ego. Reconcile your motherfucking ego and understand that these aspects that you read about narcissism are speaking about you. Internalize them. See what they represent for you individually. Oh yeah, nigga. Real shit. So, guess. The demiurge. All these niggas. Everything that's coming up. That, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing it. The imagery of my parents. For example, basketball games that I had in high school. I had a big ass basketball game. I'm looking in the crowd and that's the end of the game. I'm seeing all the other players got their families with them, hugging them and shit, and I don't have nobody there with me. You see, I don't have my parents with me. And I had resentment towards my parents for that shit. You see what I'm saying? Those thoughts came up. Immediately, what you gonna do about how you feel about them shits? You know what I'm saying? Immediately, I gotta forgive my parents on this shit because I gotta go. My goal to get through this shit, right? And I get through all that shit. Different things coming up with my parents. I forgive your motherfucking parents. You gotta understand something. You gotta be pure heart with this shit. That's just me personally speaking on this shit. Be pure with your intent and how you feel about it. Create that feeling of satisfaction of the weight being lifted off your motherfucking chest or your back when you forgive somebody, when you forgive your parents, or holding all that shit in you never brought to them. You gotta forgive them for it. Or other people, whatever situation that may occur that may come up for you for some type of traumatic experience or some type of shit that you holding back on people, that forgiveness, that resentment, you gotta let it go. Because I want all the energy channels to be going smoothly. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I did. I kept going up. I'm going through all kind of shit. I'm on the Astral doing all kind of shit. And mind you, sometimes I create shit in my mind where any type of traumatic experience, it may manifest as motherfucking berries from Dragon Ball Z. Issue that I had in my life may manifest itself as beers, and I'm Master Instinct Goku, nigga, and we fight, nigga, and I'm gonna get through this, nigga. And the whole fucking idea is for me to whoop that nigga Bear's ass on the Astral, you see what I'm saying, to get through my bullshit, to take that fucking circumstance or whatever happened to me in the past and and overcome it. You see what I'm saying? And then this happens. I kept doing that shit. Kept, you know what I'm saying, transforming, shape-shifting into different motherfuckers that's doing all kind of different shit. My nigga Ravana Noon showed up. Now, mind you, this is the first time any motherfucker ever, since I've been on doing this Astral shit, ever popped up in my motherfucking on the Astral the way this nigga did. Like, he showed up. I'm like, nigga, it's like as if we was flying through the motherfucking vacuum of space, right? It's just all black. But we moving. We like moving up, so to speak. And I see this nigga show up. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm shocked, but at the same time, like, calm down. And we speaking telepathically. No verbal, nigga. You don't speak with your mouth. You don't hear with your ear. This is inner spiritual awareness and shit like that. Like, calm down. Your body, nigga, is still, you know what I'm saying? You still on earth, nigga. Your physical form, nigga. And you, basically what he was saying, the adrenaline you building up and seeing this shit, and, you know what I'm saying? The adrenaline that is building up, you starting to get tense. Your body is going to fucking pull you back down from the astral because you in the state of, you know what I'm saying? You got to handle the intensity of your feeling. You got to harness it. You know what I'm saying? Because we moving up. So the nigga, I'm like, what the fuck? So he also told me this shit too. Any thought that was coming up, any images, I gotta investigate what they mean, because they mean something that's necessary for me to transmute that energy going forward, regardless of what the fuck it was. If it come up, if you understand, I'm creating this shit on the subjective realm. If it comes up, you must face it, regardless of what the fuck it is. So I'm like, okay, all right, I got this shit. I'm like, wow, I'm actually fucking doing this shit. I'm like, wow, another nigga that's witnessing me doing the shit I'm talking about. I'm like, okay, wow. Okay, what the fuck else coming up? Okay, this issue. The nigga like, investigate it, nigga. As soon as I fucking see it, it's like an image. As soon as I go to this image, I was like, I go back in time when this situation happened. What am I gonna do about it? How am I gonna take that situation? I'm gonna transmute the situation to my benefit going forward. And immediately, as soon as I'm going to the situation, I'm going to change the situation. I'm going to transmute the energy into useful energy. The demiurge show up, testing me. You sure about this shit? You sure you forgive this individual for, you know what I'm saying, for doing this? Why? For what? And all them niggas is testing me. It's like the heart of the light of the fella type of shit. It's kind of, well, I created the scenario where I see where that's valid. You see what I'm saying? It may not be as exactly as the month on the Egyptian text and all that old fly shit, but it's a thing. It's a construct that you will face doing heart chakra work. I'll say that. And all them niggas, I'm in the middle, and all them niggas is motherfucking surrounding me. But I'm the 13, and I'm solid on the shit I stand on. I'm like, yeah, I fucking forgive them motherfuckers for this shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, I'm of course I do. I got a goal. My goal is to pierce the motherfucking veil. Okay. So I'm going through the Astral. Ravana right there with me. All kind of other shit popping up. Same shit. I gotta fucking go into the situation. I gotta become the situation again. And I gotta motherfucking transmute the energy of that situation to, you know what I'm saying, use that shit as a boost to, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna empower me going forward. Same thing. Niggas, the demiurge show up. Boom. Questioning me again and again. Seeing where I'm standing at. Because when you motherfucking say something like you affirm some shit like, yeah, I'm solid with this shit. It's like, motherfucker, you got shit around you that's gonna, all the images in your head that's gonna challenge you to see where you really stand on that shit. All kind of motherfucking shit, all kind of painful ass emotional shit that you was maybe hiding. You gonna be faced with that shit. And if you have a human motherfucking response, if you respond to that shit like a human, like, oh shit, like a motherfucking human that's gonna have a knee-jerk reaction to some emotional stimuli or whatever, visually, you fucking failed. Because like I motherfucking told y'all, this is separating between the gods and the titans. I'm a motherfucking titan. I use the word God as a general term. I'm a motherfucking titan. And I'm rogue. So when you respond to these situations like a human, like a whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, a lower entity, you fucking fail. Because the whole idea is to respond to that shit as the motherfucking titan or God that you say you are in the flesh. You gotta embody that shit all the motherfucking time. You can't have one motherfucking day where you not embodying that shit, cause that day it cost your ass. You get bodied up out this motherfucker and chewed up on the Astral and spit out into another motherfucking baby born in Zimbabwe to a fucking family that's starving or whatever in the fucking desert. It happens. So to not respond to that shit like a human, that's what that shit was about. That's why the demiurge keep motherfuckers in prison. It ain't them keeping you in prison. It's you fucking up. You not understanding what you are. You doing this shit to yourself, and they there as the jailers that did a motherfucking. They provide the situation for you to incarnate back in, for you to do the motherfucking alchemical transformation work down here in the flesh, for you to build yourself up, for you to raise yourself up and self-actualize yourself. So I went through that shit. I passed the motherfucking test, and that's where Ravana was like, nigga, I can't help you no more, nigga. Nigga, I assisted you, nigga. You kept your motherfucking your adrenaline down, your breathing. You control your breathing in the body and shit. You good, nigga. Now it's up to you. Now, nigga, you gotta go. So I'm going. I'm thanking this nigga. Like, I can't believe this shit. I'm actually doing this shit. Blew my motherfucking mind. Like, of course, you creating this shit. You created me as a motherfucking assistant to help you with this shit. You did this. That's what he kept saying. I did it, and I did. So I'm going through the Astral, and then I get here. Mind you, I'm in my living room in like a meditative stance on my couch, and I got a Christmas tree up, right? And mind you, every physical fucking thing in existence has a spiritual significance to it, and especially with me. So my Christmas tree got a big ass shining ass light at the top, like one of them big shining lights, stars or whatever. And for whatever reason, I took my magnet. I picked it up. I don't get it in my hand now, but just imagine I got a magnet in my hand. Like a black adhesive magnet. You should be seeing me put on my forehead. I picked it up, right? And I put that shit like inside the star that's on top of my tree. And once I did that, he told me, he said, go through that motherfucking magnet. That magnet is symbolic of a black hole, right? And the whole purpose was, I ain't tell y'all this other shit, was to go to Sirius B through access through that motherfucking magnet, which was a black hole in my hand, through that motherfucking symbolic star that was on my Christmas tree, which is Sirius B. That represents Sirius B to me, and it was blue. And I went through. I projected my motherfucking essence, my consciousness, through this motherfucking black hole into Universe B. And boy, oh boy. When I went through there, when I went to Universe B, for me, what manifested for me would be equivalent to what other motherfuckers call the Akashic Records. Where I went here, it was white. It was like you was just in a white, endless room. Similar to the movie The Matrix, where the motherfuckers go up there on the Astral and all the motherfucking the room just like collapse with all these guns you can pick from. And when I went up here, it was nothing but a storehouse of all incarnations everywhere in the omniverse. But basically, what it was is all the incarnations in the omniverse that I was. What it was explaining to me was, the symbolism was, nigga, I'm everything. I'm everywhere. I'm omnipotent. I'm encompassing the entire motherfucking spectrum of reality and imagination everywhere, because I'm tapping into a frequency of God, of the Titan or whatever. And I got access to everything, every motherfucking incarnation that I've ever had or ever will be. Every animal, every subatomic particle that's formed, every fucking idea that's formed within the human mind, anywhere, any motherfucking, like everything, every fucking imaginative thought from the subconscious mind, bringing forth to ordered existence, any idea, any motherfucking comic character, any motherfucking movie actor, all mythology, all story. I was everything. I was the entire motherfucking creation. I was in everything. So when you talk about God being in everything, that's the shit I was on. And that's what I am. That's what I embody. And from there, imagine just being drenched in motherfucking this light energy just hitting you. You just absorbing this shit, this light. Like, look at yourself as a black, you just covered in black, right? But you absorbing all this motherfucking energy and all this information of light energy. You just absorbing that shit, right? And then I remember from there, it didn't stop there. That was just one spot. From there, I remember projecting myself outside of space and time. Kenneth Grant, get that motherfucking book. Outside of Circles of Time or whatever, read that motherfucking book. Where I was the macro that encompassed the entire creation of everything. And it was like stillness and triple black darkness, chaos energy. And my awareness was everywhere. And I was so vast that I was an entire creation where it wasn't no point of move. I couldn't move, but I was vibrating. That vibration, everything vibrated. I was vibrating, but I couldn't move because I was everywhere. My awareness was everywhere. It was encompassing everything. Then I came back down. This video about to get over, but it was coming back down. I'm like, okay. And I'm bringing myself back down from this state. I'm going shit in reverse now. And one thing I remember is chronozone popping up. Chronozone is like the Lord of illusions. And basically this shit down here is a form of an illusion, a simulation. And the shit I got from chronozone is that, nigga, this world is your playground. This is your simulation, right? Yeah, and it's illusion. It's built on a hologram, nigga. It's your hologram. You created it. Remember that. So now when I'm living my normal human life, I remember, nigga. When I'm just caught up in normal everyday routine shit, I remember how powerful I am. I know how powerful I am. All I gotta do is just plug back into that thought, that frequency, and be able to finesse anything, anybody within my environment. And I do. And that was on December 21st, 2018. That was the winter solstice, where I never did a solstice ritual before like that. I did one on the spring, but that was the most powerful shit I ever did. That was the most powerful experience that I did with the Necronomicon. That's when me showing and proving, self-identifying myself as God, as the Titan, for real, and having to go work through my bullshit, my trauma, to prove that shit to myself. And that's where I'm at with that shit. So I don't just talk this shit. I walk it, I live it, I sleep it, I breathe it. Shout out to my nigga Narwhal. Man, beyond measure on how much I appreciate Narwhal. He hit me up in the comment section. You will find him. Unbelievable information. Next level shit. So that's it, niggas. Do the motherfucking work. Do the shadow work. Real intense shadow work. Because if you don't do it here, and your body drop, you fail. And because of that, this motherfucking predators out here chomping at the bit to take full advantage of your dumb ass for not taking advantage of the opportunities that you had down here. Because I realize I'm in everything. I'm in everybody. So when I see a person, when I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking to myself. I'm speaking to another fractured off version of myself. That's why I'm able to tap into anybody's central nervous system so easy, because I am that person. The shards of TMI, the shards of chaos. I am chaos energy. In that ordered physical form that you find yourself in. I know how to communicate with motherfuckers like that. I know how to communicate with myself. Know that shit. Do the work. Don't listen. Don't prove that shit to me, nigga. Prove that shit to your motherfucking self. Go and look in the mirror and declare who I am. Who are you? We see where you stand on this shit. Oh, I'm in my bag, niggas. But I know this is only the beginning, man. I'm living my life. I know what's to come outside of this shit. You're doing the motherfucking work. You prove that shit to yourself too. Hopefully, in this lifetime. But this shit is fun. Once you understand the shit I understood about creation, my motherfucking creation, my role in it, and how I interact with it. But with great power comes great responsibility. Think like a scientist, act like a priest. Chaos rules everything around me. Nigga. C.R.E.A.M, nigga. That's the name of this motherfucking video. C.R.E.A.M. The 2019 version. Do the motherfucking work, man. Oh, before I go. This little skull right here. With this skull right here, man, I can tap into the unconscious mind of humanity with this motherfucking skull. And I can tap right in through this magnet right there. That's how I come up with so many ideas. That's how I extract information from other people. I can do all kind of shit with this, but know that shit. You doing the motherfucking work, niggas, you good. If you ain't doing the motherfucking work, well, I'll let you figure it out. Some motherfucker know how to get up in there and see what's going on within, you know what I'm saying? See where you stand, see if you lying ass bitch. And, you know, we stockpile that information and, you know, we implant motherfucking thought forms for further instructions later on down the word. Just lie dormant. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just rest easy. We call them when we need you. 5 minutes, 10 years, it don't matter. Do the motherfucking work, man. Understand something, man. That this should be your motherfucking playground. If you out here still holding that fucking shit on this white man holding you down and shit like that, I need you nigga to keep thinking that shit. Cause the next video, nigga, I'm really going in on y'all niggas. Cause all y'all niggas who got that thought form in y'all head, y'all fool. Here, especially up there where it counts and beyond, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cosmic Serpent, Ravana Noon. The rest of my niggas out here putting in that work, showing improvement on this shit. I mean, we got some shit coming up. You know what I mean? May 5th, me and my nigga Jen Jones, Michael Bell, Eugene Butler, we're gonna be doing our natural order, everything. It's a year anniversary and shit, you know what I'm saying? May 5th, we're gonna jump off on some shit. I'll be keeping y'all up with the details on the talk shoe shit, you know what I mean? But do the motherfucking work. Shadow work, niggas. Y'all niggas are scared of yourself. And if the more fear you have of yourself, the more fucking energy and food I'm eating off y'all niggas. Know that. Whether you a man, woman, god, or goddess, whatever the fuck you call yourself. Know that shit. C.R.E.A.M, nigga. Chaos rules everything around me, nigga. Know that.